Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another episode of The Craving Cook. Today we will be learning how to bake these beautiful chocolate cheesecake muffins like Starbucks style. This might be my favorite dessert of all time. Let's go. First up, I'm just preheating the oven to 350 degrees and then I'm going to set out my ingredients. And for this recipe you will need 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is 1 block, 3 tablespoons of white sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. For the batter you will need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 5 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil or melted butter, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of milk, and optional is chocolate chips or chunks. First, I'm leaving the cream cheese to melt a little bit. And in a separate bowl, I'm adding 1 cup of flour. In goes 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Next is 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 5 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and then stir all the dry ingredients together. Now in a separate bowl for the wet ingredients, add 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup vegetable oil. In this case I'm using avocado oil, but you can also use 1/2 cup of melted butter. Then add 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and finally 3/4 cup of chocolate chips, but you can add more than that if you like. And now just whisk it all together. Now we can combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. I'm pouring half of the mixture in first, whisking, and then pouring the other half. Now back to the cream cheese, I'm going to use a hand mixer to smooth it all out. 3 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 egg yolk, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and finally just a pinch of salt. Now just mix all together until smooth. Now I'm going to spray my muffin tray. Then I'm just adding 2 spoonfuls of batter to each one. Now I'm adding 1 big spoonful of cream cheese filling. Then I'm covering it up with another 2 or 3 spoonfuls of batter until I have all of the batter in each one distributed equally. I still had some cream cheese filling left, so I went ahead and added about another 2 spoonfuls to the top of each one and topped it off with some chocolate chips. In the oven they go. See you back in 25 minutes. They began to rise beautifully at about 16 minutes. And look at these beauties. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos. Bye!